Goodbye, detective. Those were the last words I heard when I laid there, staring down the barrel of that 9. You know, it's a strange feeling. I've always been the hunter, and never been the hunted. However, here I am. This time, it wasn't my turn to decide the fate of someone's life. A murder scene, one like I have never seen before. They say that there's no such thing as a clean murder here in Sanity City, but this one was. Murdered only by a shot to the heart. To my surprise, all limbs were still intact, and for some reason, seeing the victim murdered that clean frightened me more than seeing one drawn and quartered. They say you're more scared of seeing the things you're not used to seeing in life. And perhaps, or perhaps this was just one of those things.
According to the coroner, our John Doe is one James Maybrick, a petty thief.
You've been reading that file for half an hour now. How have you only managed to find out his name and occupation? All that thought, Johnny. Detective Marcus Skinner.
Hello, Detective. Just thought I would let you know who killed the boy.
Yeah? Who?
Well, don't expect everything for free, Detective. Everybody's got a price. His name is Tommy Coffin.
Tommy Coffin, eh? I'll look into it, look. Know anyone by the name of Tommy Coffin?
Oh yeah. We've got a lead.
Yeah, let's get that bastard. We always argued, always determined to be better than each other. It wasn't until the later days that we began to grow our partnership on this. That's a story for another day.
Oi, Tommy boy, we want a word with you. Yeah.
Now then, Tommy boy, Johnny, show him the forensics. Recognise this?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Booking partner.
Right. You have the right to remain silent, but anything you do say may be used against you in a court of law. If you don't have a solicitor, one will be provided for you. Come on!
So then, Tommy, what was your motive?
You better make this quick.
Where were you on the 16th of May?
My humble abode.
So I suppose you don't know anyone by the name of James Maybrick.
I know a lot of people, but not him.
Tommy, trust me, we can do this all day.
Skinner!
The man's a nut job. You know that. So violence won't help.
Yeah, I'll feel good though.
Just control yourself and learn to use that silver tongue to get what you want. Right, Tommy. Did you have an accomplice when you carried out the murder?
I didn't have an accomplice. I didn't do it. And even if I did, I'd do it alone.
You know, Tommy, you are going to have to cooperate with us. Because if you don't, I might have to set him loose on you again.
No, you have to do nothing. I know who's done it.
Really? Well, tell me then. You can trust me, Tommy. You are really starting to piss me off!
What have I told you?
I'm a crazy man. I always have been. Is that what you want to hear? Come on.
Get him up my side.
Come on. Let's get you processed so I can get off home. Come on. Skinner. Get some rest. You never know what might happen tomorrow.
Now that must be really interesting. Been looking at that same page now for the past 10 minutes.
It's called memorising the facts, kid. You never know when you might make a connection later on.
No, it's called not doing your job. Every case we've ever worked on, it's been me. Detective Marcus Skinner. I was the one that cracked it. And maybe you can get off your ass for a change.
Why do I have to get Boy Wonder as a partner? Me and David's got on much better.
Yeah. Well, it's a damn shame that he went and got himself killed. But do not, even for 1 second, hold your breath on the same fate happening to me. Because I can assure you, I am here to stay. Detective Marcus Skinner. But what do you mean missing? Yeah, I'll call her right away. Thank you. Hi Maggie, it's Marcus. Is Johnny come home tonight? No. No, right. Yeah. Yeah, I want it first thing in the morning. Don't you worry about it. Thank you. Good night. Bye. After that bastard didn't give me any information, I had to return to the one lead I had. I don't usually trust women, but this time, I had no choice. She moved elegantly. The smell of her perfume was enough to make any man fall at her knees, but not me. We need to talk, I said, as she seductively ran her hand over my shoulder. I asked how she knew it was Tommy. She told me she had her sources, but that...
Tell me what you know.
That was when I realised I was chasing her voice all along. I drew my gun, but she pulled hers first. I was fucked. She explained what happened to my partner. She told me that my partner wanted an explanation. The whole idea of someone younger being better than him on a case like this was the cause of his own death. Fucking idiot. Apparently Jonathan arranged the release of Tommy from custody. The pair went back to the scene of the crime, only John didn't know it was a trap. And everything was going well, till she appeared. She explained that getting Coffin involved caused everything to become sloppy. You see, the fact that a woman was committing these murders here in Sanity City was the last thing a guy like me would expect, especially someone with upper class standards. A city filled with thugs, murderers, thieves and rapists. Yet it's peculiar how when you think of a crime, a woman is never even considered. But that's when she told me. She told me it was her all along. After that, she told me to drop the gun and lay on the floor. Usually I would purposely refuse, because I knew that no criminal would have the balls to kill me. However, this time, I knew it was going to be different. Goodbye, detective. Those were the last words I heard when I laid there, staring down the barrel of that 9. You know, it's a strange feeling. I've always been the hunter, and never been the hunted. However, here I am. This time, it wasn't my turn to decide the fate of someone's life. He saved me. After everything I put that bastard through, he saved me.
Don't mention it.
I needed to get on my feet. After all, I'm in the clear. Another inbred case that had been solved here in Sanity City. But the way that I see it is that you have a plan and stick to it. James Maybrick, Tommy Coffin, the bastard of a partner that was Johnny, and that bitch that tried to kill me. I didn't want my name added to a bunch of criminals like that. Even those seemingly close to me had their twists in their lives. And that's when it hit me. Her name. And if you knew that, you'd be as clever as me.